Or at 8:34, winding down spring on the calendar, and definitely in our hearts here in the kingdom. Let's see, let's make it 8:35 now. Mike Barrett in with us from Barrett Insurance Agency. We talk good policies as part of the Magic Morning Crew. Hey, Mike.
Hey, good morning. You can actually make it 8:35. You have that power.
I did. I just watched it.
That's impressive, sir.
Wow.
By the way, for the record, every day is National Oreo Day in my house.
National Eating Oreo Day. Got milk?
Always have milk. When the milk expires, I get very sad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, last week you gave us a call as you were getting ready to board a plane heading off to Cleveland, and not to go see a ball game. Hold on. And not to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but to become edumacated. You went to a big progressive gathering. Huh?
Yeah, and I wish I could tell you that it was about being edumacated, but you know what? It was just a party.
That's awesome.
I totally didn't know that. I get there, and it was, hey, welcome here. Let's have fun. And that's all we did.
Hence the ball game. I just saw some cool videos and pics there. Glad you had a good time.
It was great. It was great. And the reason why we were given this opportunity is because we were chosen as one of the first agents in Vermont to offer Progressive's homeowners insurance product. And as I may have indicated last week, we've had Progressive lines of business for over 20 years in our office. I mean, we write their commercial auto, motorcycle, ATV, snowmobile, RVs, campers. They have some other offerings that we've offered for that long. We have obviously their auto product, which many people think of Progressive auto insurance as maybe like a substandard type of auto. And while that can be true, they do let you, if you have infractions or an SR22, yes, they're a good company to go to. But they also have a preferred auto market that not a lot of people know about. So we have a lot of really good risks with Progressive. And now we're given the opportunity to offer their homeowners insurance, which is just awesome. So we're offering, and I will tell you that any insurance agency in Vermont that has Progressive, as of, I believe, June 23rd, I believe is the go live date for them, well, they will have the opportunity to sell their renter's insurance product. They won't be able to sell the full traditional homeowner, which is what we will be offering.
So then the question is, will you be offering renters?
We will be.
Okay.
In fact, we're already offering renters.
Well, that's good to hear.
So we're green light live on that as well. So we're really, it's just a tremendous honor for us. And when I was in Cleveland last week, I tell you, I was really taken aback on the fact that we just love you guys. We're happy you're here. And this is for you. Just have fun. Just have fun. And they did have like an hour and a half session with the CEO of Progressive at Progressive Field, just before we ate lunch, where they were giving a presentation on things to come and just a lot of really cool enhancements that will be available. But just a really good opportunity, because on top of everything else, so imagine, if you will, last Monday was our first day being able to offer their homeowners insurance product. I fly in to Cleveland on Tuesday. I get carted from the airport to the hotel, and the guy who was riding with me was from New York City, Manhattan.
Wow.
And I said, yeah, I'm really excited about this. And, we just being able to offer it. And they said, oh, just being able to. We've been offering it for a while now. So, and because every state has its own specific insurance regulations and laws, when insurance companies like this scale introduce things, it has to go kind of a state-by-state thing because of the resources required to make it comply with each state. So I met folks from Utah, New York, Delaware, Virginia, West Virginia. A tremendous amount were there from Florida. And these folks have been offering the Progressive homeowner product for a few years now and are very much a fan of the product. So that was good for me. For people who they were all completely surprised that Vermont just got it. So it was really a good opportunity for me to get a good hands-on. These are people who are in the field that are dealing with this regularly. So to see their take on it was really beneficial for me.
Okay, no pun intended, but pun intended. They're in the field as they were at the ball game. Right?
The event was called Step Up to the Plate, and to me it was a double entendre, because all the meals that they basically had buffets, and so you could go up and grab a plate and fill the plate up, eat it. Somebody comes take your plate, you go get another plate. So for me, the step up to the plate was the food.
Yeah. Your pun, right?
Yeah, but I'm bummed. But no, it's just a really good thing. We're very excited about it. And as I mentioned last week, there are only 2 insurance agencies in the entire state that offer the Progressive homeowner product. And I honestly cannot remember the name of the insurance agency over in Burlington, but we're the one over here in the Northeast Kingdom. And for that, we're just very proud.
Well, I was going to say, definitely something to be proud of. Let's go back as you started things up here. You did kind of a quick little coverage of everything that Progressive has that you have to offer.
Sure.
Let's go back over that a little bit slower.
Okay, so Progressive has many lines of business. They have they're actually the number one commercial auto carrier in the country. And they have a very nice offering for all types of commercial auto insurance exposures, such as long-haul truckers, over-the-road folks, fleets. They just a tremendous amount, everything down to the contractor with a business vehicle. So it's really nice to be able to offer that, tow trucks and things of that nature. And they're competitive, but not always. But that's the nature of the industry. Big fan of their ATV and snowmobile and motorcycle lines of business. As you know, I'm a big proponent of not putting ATVs and snowmobiles onto any type of a homeowner policy, which many times is available through endorsement, because you get better coverage through a single policy for that specific line of business that much more closely mirrors an auto insurance policy. So it's better protection for you.
Well, we had that chat a couple weeks ago, referencing like jet skis and snowmobiles and stuff like that.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
All right.
Also a huge fan of their camper and RV product line. So if you have a motorhome or a fifth wheel or a tag along, they have a very specific policy that you can write for that. Now, you may know that you don't need liability insurance on a camper or a tag along. Of course, a motorhome you do because it's a registered vehicle that's driving. But so the liability for those units, for the trailers, are extended from the tow vehicle. But the question I always throw to people is, what happens when it's parked?
Uh-huh.
So it's parked. You're using it as a temporary residence. It's at a campsite or whatever, wherever it happens to be, maybe at your aunt and uncle's for a weekend party. Somebody sustains an injury in the camper coming in and out, whatever the case may be. Are you covered? Well, if you don't have it specifically listed on what we call a monoline policy, and a monoline policy is a policy specific to what you're insuring. So if you don't have an RV or camper policy, you don't have vacation liability, which is available through these types of companies, and you could be exposed. So that's why I'm a big fan of Progressive's offering there as well.
Well, we had that chat too sometime within the last month as people
We
were
did.
getting ready as the snow was finally
Right, as it was finally starting to see green. So things to think about. But yeah, they do offer a tremendous amount of offerings. One of the cool things I like about being able to be offering the homeowner, and the title that we've been given as an agency is we are now a Progressive Platinum agency. And as a Progressive Platinum agency, if we write you a renter's insurance policy or a homeowner's policy, Progressive has 6-month auto policies, as you well know. You have the ability, if you package or in their words, bundle. If you do a bundle, you are given the chance to say, look, I want a 12-month auto policy now. And you can do that, which is very cool. It's very retro because they haven't offered a 12-month auto policy for about 12 years now. So
Yeah.
very nice to be able to have that.
Well, because it seems at times, and we'll wrap this up here, it seems at times people buy their insurance at the price point, not the coverage point.
Right.
That's why we talk good policies and
Exactly.
explain the difference.
Exactly. And believe me, I'm talking a lot about Progressive, but we have a lot of offerings that are offered. I mean, we offer Cooperative Insurance of Middlebury, Vermont, Concord Group Insurance of Concord, New Hampshire. We have Kemper Preferred. They also have a product now called Kemper Prime. They're a great national carrier. We have the Hartford for another national carrier. We're really proud to offer Safeco and Mafre. We have Foremost. I mean, we have a ton of offerings. So it's not like I'm just drinking the Progressive Kool-Aid, so to speak. But when we have a new product that's very innovative, we get very excited about it. So that's why we're chatting it up pretty good.
Well, that Progressive Kool-Aid also makes your tongue blue.
It does. Ba-dum-bum.
All right, tell them how to get in touch.
And real quick, before I give my communication info, I want to thank everybody who participated in the Relay for Life of Caledonia
Yes.
County over the weekend. What a tremendous event that we have every year, and we had a really good turnout. So just anyone who participated or donated to a team or helped somebody out, you are forever in our debt. We are so grateful for that.
I did read the headline to the story in the Caledonian Record that it was a success again this year.
It
so-
was, yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
For the Northeast Kingdom to pull in that much money is just astounding. So Barrett Insurance, you can give us a call, 748-5224. Visit our website, thebarrettagency.com. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Google as Barrett Insurance Agency. And my son has a T-ball game tonight. That's what that was.
And he's dinging already. All right. We'll see you next week with good policies.
Sounds
Mike.
good.
All right. Magic in the morning. Getting ready, as we said earlier, to wrap up springtime, head into summer. Music on the way from a fellow who's celebrating his birthday today.